Hey guys, Lima here. Last week I made a video where I searched through a bunch of wheat cents and Indian head cents that were part of a collection that was given to me about 3 weeks ago. Right now that was about 4 weeks ago, and today we're going to be looking through the nickels and the dimes. So here are all of the nickels that were in the collection, and here are all of the dimes that were in the collection. There were only 3 dimes in the whole collection. So we're gonna start with the nickels, and then we'll move on to the dimes. Let's see a time lapse of me searching through these nickels and putting them into their categories. All right, so here are all of the categories. Right here we have a 3-cent nickel, and right here we have a buffalo nickel. Here we have the 60s stack. We have a short 50 stack, a 40 stack, and one 1938D. So the 60 stack is just a bunch of 63s, 62s, and 61s. So we're gonna take that and put it aside because there's not gonna be anything in there worth more than 5 cents. But we still get to look at these coins, and let's start going in chronological order. So right here we have an 1866 3-cent nickel. 3-cent nickels were made from 1865 to 1889. And they are pretty popular for being an obscure denomination of 3 cents. This coin is the second most common 3-cent nickel, just a little bit more rare than the 1865. 3-cent nickels usually go for around $20, but it depends from piece to piece based on its condition and how rare the date is. The next coin is just a dateless buffalo nickel. I'm not gonna nickel-date this in this video because this will be sold on my channel, and the winner will be able to get to choose if they want to nickel-date it or not. However, there is a D mint mark visible. Since there is a D mint mark, it is more likely that it is a rare date. Next up is this really, really nice condition 1938 out of Denver. It even has some of the steps visible, which is really nice for how old it is. They only made 5,300,000 of these, so this is one of the most rare Jefferson nickels. Here's a big stack of the 40s nickels. There isn't anything rare in here. We'll just look through the dates real quick, and you can get to see what's in there. And that's it. And this is the reverse. Here we have 3 50s nickels. They're all common dates. And here is the reverse. So that is all of the nickels. Let's move on to the dimes. So the first of the 2 dimes is in this nice envelope. The envelope says silver certificates on it, but that is not what was in here. Inside was a barber dime and a mercury dime. The barber dime was a common date 1908, but it's still a nice old type coin, and it still has 90% silver value. The mercury dime was also a common date 1941, but it's still a nice type coin, and it still has its silver value. The final dime is the coolest dime, and I'm actually going to be keeping this because I need it for my typeset. It looks like nothing, but it's actually a 1838 seated Liberty dime. And in this video, I'll be putting it in my 1838 to 60 stars variety in my typeset. So let's get right into that. So here is that spot where I'll be putting this dime, and let's put it in the album. And there it is, that dime in the typeset. So that is it for today's video. Later on my channel, I'll be selling the dimes and the nickels. And once again, I'm excited to do that. So thanks again to Mrs. Ahern who gave me this coin collection. It's been a lot of fun going through it. And next week, I'll be going through the quarters and the half dollars. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.